give it a second to connect. Okay, and give me 1 second. Let me make sure everything is up and running correctly. Let's go live. Alright, now I got a melody that was just on my spirit as I was getting prepared. I'm gonna play that. Getting ready to go live. Let's go live. Getting ready to go live. Getting ready to go live. Let's go live. Getting ready to go live. Hey, let's go live. Getting ready to go live. Alright, that's that. That's the opener that was upon my spirit. And shalom, shalom. The message today that we're going to stream was recorded today. Okay, while I was making my coffee. I was compelled to grab my phone because there was a lot that was on my spirit. Okay, so I had to flow with it. Okay, I was moving around. Couldn't sit here and go live, so I just recorded it, and I can just go ahead and stream it. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, it was brought back to my remembrance, bruh. I had recorded something not too long ago, but accidentally forgot to save it. And then when I noticed that I had forgotten to save it because my phone was acting like it was overloaded. You know what I'm saying? The storage icon was up, and it wouldn't let me close it. And then it brought me to where I didn't save that audio, but I couldn't save it because there was no space on my phone to save it. Okay, because when I forgot to save, it was literally just running. It would, like, the time had just kept going. You know what I mean? So anyway, I ended up having to just let it go. So it's basically like I didn't even record it. But what was important about it was brought back up in my spirit today. Okay, that what was important about that audio. Basically, I was given a message again, all right, about the oracles of the living power and where, it resides, okay, because people are looking in the wrong place for the oracles of the Most High. They're looking to the prominent. They're looking to those in so-called authority, okay. They're looking to those who are wealthy, okay. You're looking in the wrong direction because the oracles of the living power don't dwell with the arrogant, okay, and those that are prominent and puffed up in their pride, bruh, it doesn't, okay. No, the oracles dwell with the lowly, okay, hence the name title of this video. So anyway, not gonna be no long intro at all because we got a lot to cover. This is gonna be also pertaining to another video that I did not too long ago. I think it was around April or so, expounding on the movie Tin Man. Okay, so I think at some point in time we're gonna go ahead and I'll show you what I mean. The section that I bring up as we review this audio, okay? It's very important that people understand this, and they tell you this in the movies, okay? So let's get started. 1 second. Don't know what I want this on yet. Turn that off. Let's go ahead and play this. Oh man, I have so much on my spirit. It's joyful, man. And I'm upset because I had recorded something not too long ago that I accidentally forgot to save. Okay, and then when I finally seen that there was something that I had forgotten to save, I had forgotten that, what I had recorded. You know what I'm saying? It was very important. And that was the one where I was talking about. It was a reference to the movie Tin Men. Okay? It was a reference to the movie Tin Men. It was a direct download. That bruh, I was like in my element, I was in my lane, and then there was like more understanding and clarification added in reference to that movie Tin Men, and like where you have to go to get the oracles. Okay, they told you in that movie that you gotta go to the slums, that you gotta go to the ghetto, you gotta go where the less desired is residing. All right, because that's the one that the all power is working with. Okay, that's where you will find the oracle is in the worst. You gotta go to the worst neighborhood, bro. All right. Now I'm gonna prove what I'm saying. Okay, so 1 second. Now I know that my bro, I ain't got the best graphics. Okay, my memory is it's probably like 90 something percent. Well, right now it's 84. Okay. CPU is 24. All right. GPU is 59%. Now it just jumped up to 65%. Okay. So I ain't got the best graphics, bro. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just letting you know. So I don't know how well it's gonna stream this part of the video that we need to get. Okay. But we're gonna do our best. All right. So 1 second, I gotta check out this video by Big Judah soon. I didn't get a chance to see that yet, but I'm sure it's gonna be more to add to my arsenal, bruh, because it's all on one accord. Let's see, let's go to my studio. I can find it faster that way. Let's see. Come on, man. Goodness sakes. Right. I think I need to go a little bit
The most power to you.
Hold on. Just a second. Hold your horses. Because I want to make sure it's the best quality as I can get it. Come on, computer. Oh, goodness sakes, bro. Alright, so let's see here. Come on. Work with me, people. That's all. I just want, bruh, they putting this truth out here, all right? You gotta understand this, okay? I'm still watching this movie on part 3, okay? And I guess to talk to you about this part. Now there was another part. I'm not trying to get on here, but this is so absolutely crazy, bruh. They are straight telling you the truth in this movie, but they're hiding it in. Goodness sakes, bruh. Come on, man. I need this to work. Like, oh my god. This is ridiculous. Come on, it's just a little freaking clip, bruh. I don't need you to do too much, computer. Just do this for me, please. Okay? It's important. Entertainment, okay? So now they have to go through the realm of the unwanted, okay? In order to get to the truth, the emerald, okay? In order to, oh my gosh. In order to get to the kingdom, okay? Basically, you have to go through the unwanted, okay? They're telling you this. Now I'm going to have to bandicam this part, so hold on. Let me pause.
Come on. Yeah.
See how they going in the ground? Man, come on, computer. Oh my gosh. Yes, I'm experiencing interruptions. I already know why. Alright? I ain't got the best of internet. Okay? My computer is on his last legs, it seems. Come on, bro. Oh, goodness sakes. They're going in the ground, okay? So they're going where nobody cares, okay? Basically, all right? We don't exist pretty much. We're dead. We're lost at sea, okay? Nobody cares about us, all right? This is where they have to go. This is where they were directed to go.
Well, that's something you don't see every day.
But nevertheless, we're the less desired, right? But you see when they open up the lid, right? It's on and popping down there, okay? It's on and popping down there. It's like lively, okay? Very, very lively. All right? Let's go. Now notice, they are in the ghetto. This is a representation of the ghetto, okay? When undesirable, bro, unwanted, criminals, thugs, etc. I really wish this would stop messing with me, bro. It's not that long of a freaking clip. It's really not that long of a clip. And it's giving me issues. I kind of had a feeling it was going to do this, bro. But I don't know any other way to do this. Like, I got to do it this way. But I guess I just got to keep pausing it. But I wish it would play all the way through so I wouldn't have to keep pausing it like that. This is what we're called in the media. Your mainstream media. They got you looking down on the ones with the oracles of the Father. They showing you the fighting because that's a representation of how we fight amongst each other. And when I say we, I mean the people of this land, okay? Thy brother shall have an evil eye toward his brother, okay? That's biblical. That's biblical prophecy they're showing you, all right? This is the curse of Deuteronomy chapter 28, okay? So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eye shall be evil toward his brother, okay? That's your quote-unquote black-on-black crime, okay? And toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave. That's baby mama drama, okay? Now, I ain't seen a baby mama drama in it, and I'm kind of pointing some of this. This was by way of the Spirit just now, because I didn't catch it the first time, okay? Let's go ahead and continue.
Can I help the zipper head out with a memory or two? In this realm, who exactly are the unwanted?
Criminals, outlaws, and a few living experiments gone wrong.
Oh, and my father's here? How odd.
And this is only a sample of what you're going to see.
Bruh, I just now caught it. And she said, and my father's here? How odd. Like, this is how we're looked at, bruh. Like, the fact that, the so-called, niggas is out here, saying that we are the Israelites, we're the quote-unquote chosen people and this and this and that. I've got many videos, breaking it down and explaining that, many different aspects of this, okay? Now, I don't want people focused upon the so-called chosen people, okay? Because not everybody that's professing that is truly chosen of the Most High, okay? Nevertheless, it's important to note that this is the way we're looked at. And my father is here? How odd. So, the righteous Gentiles that are being led by way of the Spirit of truth, initially, this is how some of them will view us, okay? Before they have their eyes awakened and they begin seeking us, okay? When they first kind of come into the knowledge that we are the people, their first initial response is going to be like, really? These are the people? These are the ones that have the oracles of the living power? Really? Because they've been conditioned all their life to look their nose down at us, okay? So, let's continue. Hold on.
Can't say they didn't welcome us with open arms.
Questions are answers unspoken.
Isn't it a little cramped in there?
Reference to uncomfortable tight spaces. Answer, yes.
Isn't that good?
Okay. We gotta go find a homo.
Answer, a homo is a hard man to find.
Alright, so she said, Nahamo is a hard man to find. Now, this is in reference to the narrow path. The narrow path is hard to find. Few find it. Most people are on the broad road, okay? They think they're on the narrow path, but they're on the broad road, okay? It's hard to find the narrow path.
Answer, no personally, no.
Okay, great. Thank you for nothing. Goodbye.
We were told that a homo was here in the realm.
Reply, know of someone who might know this homo. Answer, the seeker.
Where can we find the seeker?
So she tells them that she doesn't know the Most High personally, basically, okay? She doesn't know the Father personally, but there are people there that do. And the people that do know the Most High personally are the seekers, okay? So they need to seek out the seeker, okay? The one that seeks, seek and you shall find. Knock and the door shall be opened. Okay, and I brought this out the other day when I explained that instead of following, see, once I woke up, when the Most High awakened me by way of the Spirit, okay, and I was given the understanding of many things, okay, my questions had begun to be answered. I had been seeking my whole life, but then it was honed into seeking after the kingdom, okay? Seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High, all right? Seek first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, okay? And when I did that, in my childlike how do I even say this? In my childlike innocence, because I wasn't doing it because I read that in the scriptures. I had read it many times and it went over my head like it goes over everybody else's head. Okay? So I was seeking the kingdom without even realizing that, hey, this is in the scripture. This is what the scripture says to do, is what I'm trying to explain to you, okay? So I had done, when he brought the revelation to me that this is what I had did, I'm like, that's when it was like, wow, I read this many times, but now I'm putting it to action. Now I have literally applied it to my life, okay? So I hope people can understand what I'm saying. And on this movie, they told you to find the seeker. When you find the seeker, you know, the one that seeks the kingdom first, you know, and then applies the righteousness, that's the one who who they are looking for. Okay, because they're the ones who can point them in a direction of the Father. Okay?
Where can we find the secret?
In a hood.
Notice how she pointed in all different directions down there in the land of the unwanted. Because they know that it is the people that are in the hood, in the ghetto. It is the people that are forgotten, castaways, throwaways, those that you deem to be worthless, okay? We're the ones with the oracles of the Father. It's so funny, bro. This is hilarious.
So they put it in the movies, okay? They put it in the movies and it goes right over people's head, okay? Now let me go ahead and close out of that so it's not so laggy on me. Alright, and we're gonna get back to this audio review, okay? Let's see.
Alright, you're not gonna find them in prominent positions. You're not gonna find them, you know, having a lot of clout. They're not gonna be surrounded by entourage. Alright? They're not gonna have the paparazzi. Okay? No, when you find them, their channel, they will be ghosted. Okay? They will be the people that you would definitely question to yourself, why in the hell don't they have more exposure? Why in the hell do they not have more subscribers? Why in the hell is this crazy? You're gonna like stumble upon a treasure. You're gonna come upon a treasure and you're gonna be like, damn, how come people ain't find this treasure? This treasure just sitting out here in the open like this and ain't nobody came to gather it up? Like people like walking by it like they can't see it, you know? But you can see it. You're gonna be blessed. That's how you're gonna know when you stumble upon the one. You know, when you stumble upon the oracle. Okay? Now, I'm not calling myself an oracle. You know, what I am saying is that I sought first the kingdom of the Most High. Okay? And his righteousness. And I applied that righteousness to my life. And I walk in it. I live it. Okay? I keep the eternal laws of love, life, and purity. Now, when we break it all the way down, you know, the laws of life that I keep is no bloodshed. Okay? I don't kill nobody. I don't own no gun. I don't own no weapons. Okay? I don't participate in eating animals that been slaughtered. Okay? I don't participate in drinking any kind of milk or milk products because of the blood. Okay? So that right there, all right, life, okay, and even purity, okay. But I ain't perfect, because also part of the law of life is to not be cooking our food, because when you cook your food, it kills the nutrients, okay? So thereby I'm being the partaker of death, okay? Because I didn't kill my food before I ate it. And you are what you eat, okay? And I still enjoy cooking my food. I'm showing you how I'm not perfect, okay? I put my flaws out there. But see, people that get flaws that they're ashamed of, hell, I could be ashamed of this because I'm still, semi-obese, okay? I'm sitting here with all of these pearls of wisdom, bruh, but overweight, okay? So I can't really be, as bright of a light as I can be, okay? Because I'm overweight, all right? So, like, when I'm out and about, and like the other day, I'm on the bus and there's this guy, he's really overweight and, he's older, and he looks like he's in really bad health, like probably on all kinds of medication, probably got diabetes and all kinds of illnesses, bruh. And he opened up a Mountain Dew, okay, and started sipping on it, okay? And I wanted so badly to try to explain to him, that shit's killing him, okay? That it's got all kinds of poisonous dyes in it, that these people have deliberately, systematically poisoned it, okay? Like all of our food and drinks is poison, okay? I really wanted to let this guy understand that, but I'm overweight, bro, and I look at myself. Anytime I want to give a word to somebody, I always have a mirror looking right back at me, okay? And, so I just couldn't, bruh. I'm like, this guy's gonna look at me like I'm judging him. I just knew, bro, it wasn't the appropriate time, to try to give some understanding of what's happening in this world, But I be having a heavy heart, bro, because I know a lot of this stuff, okay? And another part of how I violate the laws of life and purity is by smoking, okay? We shouldn't be polluting our temple with the smokes of Satan, okay? So, hey, I keep it real over here. And, bruh, the way I come across to y'all, I come across to myself as well, okay? I don't sugarcoat to myself either, okay? So, it is what it is. I know my transgression, However, it is a crutch, and the Most High is merciful and long-suffering, okay? You don't expect us to overcome everything automatically right away, No, it's a step-by-step process. Elevation, is step-by-step, okay? It's not instantaneous. I have applied a lot of the living word to my life. And that which I have applied, I have been instructed to give. That's what I'm here doing. That's what I'm here to do. That's what I'm here doing.
We know the Most High, the All-Power, is all love and all good. Nothing is demanded from us, okay? The Most High is not a dictator. We can freely choose life or death, good or evil, wickedness or righteousness, okay? We just can't have both. We can't, do both. You're either one or the other. Okay? Those who smoke cigarettes can be righteous, okay? You're not a wicked person because you smoke cigarettes. You're not a wicked person because you smoke cannabis. Okay? However, there are people who don't smoke who absolutely do wickedness upon the earth. Okay? There are many people who don't partake of cannabis who are absolutely wicked upon the earth. They are evil toward their neighbor. They don't love their neighbor as they love themselves. Okay? But they got buku crap to say about people who smoke that treat their neighbor exactly how they will want to be treated. They walk in righteousness, but yet, yes, they have some flaws about them. You know, they're smokers. You know, they may use a little profanity, but they don't cuss nobody out. They don't do to anybody that which they wouldn't want done to themselves. Okay? So it's these people who have been self-righteous, you know, the pretenders, your charlatans, okay? They put on a good show for you, and they mislead you away from the genuine ones. They talk down on the genuine ones. Oh, they're a smoker. Look at them. Look at them smoking that cannabis. Look, why they smell like that? They smelling funny. You smell that cannabis on them? Wicked people. They refer to us as wicked when their hearts are wholly corrupted. They're sitting here manipulating their congregation and stealing from them. Okay? Because they're not giving you the truth. They're not giving you what you need for salvation. They're giving you the words of men. Okay? And you're paying them to lie to you. And shape your mentality to look your nose down at the true, authentic ones of the living power, whom you're seeking. Okay? Because I give you the benefit of the doubt that the only reason that you're in these churches is because you're seeking the living power. Okay? You truly believe that you're, hearing, the voice of the Most High through this man who set himself up in authority on the pulpit. You've been deceived. Okay? So I just wanted to make that point.
Bruh. There still has not been anyone showing mercy to me yet, it floors me, It doesn't upset me. It doesn't anger me. But I'm just absolutely floored, bruh. I'm just absolutely floored. Like, wow. That's how I know we're so close to the end, bruh. Because there ain't no way. Like, how is it that everybody's heart is this stony? And I'm talking about people that say they love the Most High. Like, damn. Y'all, bruh, you about to be shown to be liars, okay? Because true people of the Most High love one another. Okay? See, many of you love yourselves, okay? Only, okay? You're selfish. Alright? That's not love. To be selfish is not love. Okay? You don't even love yourself to be selfish. Okay? Selfishness is a demonic spirit. Alright?
And I'm going to prove that. Okay? Yes. Do you know the unclean spirits that the book of Revelation talks about? Let's go ahead and get the understanding of that. Alright? By way of the Spirit. Give me 1 second. We're going to get that in the sealed portion. Unclean spirits like frogs. Come on, bro. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, 1 second. Okay, I found it. I don't know why it wouldn't come up when I typed in unclean spirits. Okay, that's crazy. Alright. And 1 second, people. Because I'm going to get you, but 1 second, I want to get prepared first because I want to bring it up in Revelation as well. Alright, so let me go ahead and get you guys, so that I can prove all things, okay? So we're going to read it in Revelations first, and then we're going to go over to the sealed portion, alright? Selfishness is an unclean spirit. Now, it doesn't say it in Revelations, okay? Or Revelation. They hid a lot, bro. That's what people need to understand, alright? The Bible is not the infallible word of God. They did a lot of freaking trickery and sorcery, okay? So let's see. Let's start in verse 12. And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates, and the water thereof was dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. Verse 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. Okay? So, you got many false prophets, bruh, and the beast set itself up right over here in the 4th part of the earth, the Americas, okay? The dragon, which I think the dragon represents Britain, okay, London, all right, and the mouth of the false prophet represents your Vatican, okay. So you got the beast again, which is right over here. It's the military, okay. So your American military, your United States military, okay, and you know the so-called elite over here in this land, all right. That's the beast, okay? That's the mouth of the beast, all right? That's going for it. They forced the whole damn world to bow down to the U.S. currency, okay? All right? And then the mouth of the dragon, like I said, is London, okay? Your financer, okay? London's your financer. Britain, okay? That's your financer, okay? And out of the mouth of the false prophet, that's your Vatican. That is Rome, okay? And all of this is the revised Roman Empire, okay? It's the revised Roman Empire with your military power set here, your freaking financial power set in London, Britain, okay? And your religious power set in Rome, the Vatican, okay? So now these 3 unclean spirits, we're going to get more information in the sealed portion, okay? But let's go ahead to verse 14. For they are the spirits of devils, working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather to battle of that great day of the Most High Almighty, okay? Now they've been doing battle against the seed, okay, the original inhabitants of all lands upon this earth, okay. This is what they've been doing, all right, and they have subjected the aboriginal indigenous people of these lands to be under subjection, okay. So it's like all of these nations getting to just live lavishly. You just thinking that this is all there is. We work our jobs, day in, day out. We have our money. We can live lavishly. We can live in our carnal flesh however we desire to live, do without will. And you ain't got not a care in the world to the people who have been subjected in all of these lands all over the earth. You have not a pity for us. You can't give a crap less about us, because first of all, you've been lied to about us, okay? So there has been a lot of deception, all right? Now let's go to the sealed portion. All right. This is going to be chapter 88. Okay, chapter 88. And starting in... Okay, well, actually, let me start up here. One second, people. Let's start in verse 40, okay? Behold, I have already shown unto you that Satan uses any nation that is under his power to do his will among the children of men throughout the whole earth. And when the Roman Empire fell, which was his seat in those days, he found another nation to rise up, okay, to raise up and implement his plan for the children of men, okay? Verse 41. And in the latter days, when the United States shall fall, because it will fall, is a foreign corporation that was built on indigenous land, okay? Placing the original inhabitants on the bottom of its unjust, unrighteous system. Okay? So, any day now, within this time that we're living, okay, the United States will fall, okay? And great shall be the fall thereof, okay? He shall gather all of his forces together upon the earth to prepare against the great day, when the Most High shall come in the glory of the Father to cast Satan out and reclaim the earth for the purposes for which the Father caused it to be created. Okay? So this is going to happen in our lifetime. Okay? And verse 42, and John wrote of this in his prophecy, saying, and the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates. And the sixth angel poured out his vial upon the great river Euphrates. Okay? And the water thereof dried up, that the way of the kings of the east might be prepared. And I saw three unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. For they are the spirits of devils, working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth and of the whole world, to gather them together to battle against the great day of the Most High Almighty. And now, these three unclean spirits that shall come forth out of the mouth of all those who are unrighteous before the Most High. Yeah, these are the spirits of selfishness, okay? The spirit of selfishness. It is an unclean spirit, okay? And the spirit of lust. We see it all damn day, okay? And the spirit of hate, okay? These are the three unclean spirits that's been allowed to perpetuate upon this earth, okay? For centuries, okay? And these shall dwell in the hearts of the children of men, and cause them to deny the Holy Spirit, and worship the beast, which issueth forth unto them the power of the dragon, by way of the mouth of the false prophet. That's why all of you are following after financial gain and in your religions, okay? And the beast is the governments that have been set up among you. and ostensibly provide you with protection, quote unquote. You think your military fights for you, but your military been doing wickedness. They've been going all over the earth forcing people to bow down to their monetary system. 1 second. Do you see this? The time's up because the children of light has been awakened. Okay? This is what y'all been doing. Okay? Y'all literally been going all over the earth, the military, okay, the U.S. military, been forcing people to bow down to the U.S. dollar. You know, controlling all of these other nations by the dollar. Okay, this is how they control people. You know, overseas and all over the world. However, those up under their control here, up under their corporation, they bribe them a different way. It ain't about just the money. No, they got snuff films, okay? They will create snuff films on these people. They will film them doing like heinous things, like with children, okay? And they will use that to hold this over their head to force them to do what they're told, okay? You know, they'll use their sexual abuse against their children, okay? This is how they control people, you know, to do their bidding, all right? Yeah, they're very, I don't even know the word to use, bro. I'm blank. I'm drawing a blank on the term that I'm looking for, okay? So let's continue, all right?
Alright?
Oh, hold on. Did I make my point already with the sealed portion? I think I did, but I want to make sure. Let's see. Yes, provide you with the protection, quote unquote, by means whereby you might have the blessings of freedom and liberty. Okay? You are not free. Okay? You got the liberty of free agency from your maker, okay? However, your governments has basically stripped that away from you, okay? Your governments have stripped that away from you, okay? 1 second. Me flow by the way of the Spirit. Let's see, where the heck is it at, bruh? You're born with your freedom, bro. And then the government. Oh, let me type in government. GOVERNMENT, bro. Come on. Let's see. Okay, let's go over this. All right. The object of law is obedience, okay? Now, you need to make the determination if you're going to be obedient to what man tells you to do, okay, their unrighteous, unjust law, or if you're going to be obedient to the eternal law that is just, okay, that is love, okay, eternal love, okay, eternal freedom and happiness, okay, all right, you either going to, because them two laws oppose one another, okay? Because according to the laws of this world here, there's many things that are lawful here by the terms of men that are contrary to the laws of love, life, happiness, purity for eternity. Okay, so you gotta come to this realization, people. All right. But nevertheless, the object of law is obedience, okay? The law is there for you to obey, all right? Now, who are you going to be obedient to? Mortal men or your maker, all right? I'm obedient to my maker, okay? I don't follow trivial laws of men. Now, some of their laws, it coincides with the Father's law. However, they only penalize the poor. Okay? Because, let me give you a perfect example. You rob a bank, okay? You go rob a bank, they will lock your ass up. However, the very people that will lock your ass up, put your ass in prison, are the same damn people who stole this goddamn land, okay? And built their unjust system. And they ain't paying for it, are they? They're free to just live their life, okay? Oppressing people. Because the only reason people robbing a bank is because they created this unjust monetary system. All right? The only reason people steal and rob is so that they could get what they need in most cases. I mean, this system forces the weak to do that. Okay? Because, bro, it takes a really strong person to, like, literally be in poverty and not, just take what you need, okay? It takes more strength to do that, all right? It takes more strength to trust in the Most High and do what's within you and continuously keep a pure heart, okay? And a pure conscience, all right? Now, the destruction of freedom is found in the blindness of this obedience. Okay, this is how you have lost your freedom. You don't even know that you're under satanic captivity. Okay? Because you're obedient to an unjust system while you cast off the eternal laws of love, life, purity, happiness, freedom for eternity. Okay? The authority principle shows that even when a person would normally believe an action to be wrong, if ordered by an authority, they will still perform it. Okay? This is what your military do. Okay? So when you join the military, they strip you of all morality. You are not you. You don't even have your own mind anymore. This is what they tell you. They train you and tell you that you are a S-bag, a crap bag. Okay? I'm trying not to use profanity, all right? You're nothing. All you are is a tool, okay? You're a tool for a system, okay? And you are to just obey on demand, okay? You don't think for yourself. You don't have a mind of your own, okay? You are an obedient servant to this. This is your God, okay? They literally tell you this. All you military people, you know damn well they tell you that, we're your God, okay? They don't care what God you worship outside of your duties. But however, when you're doing your duty for the military, that's your God, okay? That's what you do. They pay you to obey, okay? You don't think for yourself. You just react. You do what you're told, okay? The police, all right? They do what they're told, okay? They're order followers. As a matter of fact, hold on. Order followers, okay? Hold on a second. Let me, and I ain't trying to be here all day, but I'm trying to give you as much as I can while I can, okay? So the painful truth, people. Make sure you guys can see. All right, the painful truth. All right, it's your military, this your police, okay? And even like everybody that works for the system, okay? When you work a job, you are an order follower, okay? You're following after the rules and regulations of men who set themselves up in authority over you. Your freedoms have been stripped from you, okay? The order follower always bears more moral culpability, okay? You will answer. But the Most High's eternal law supersedes and trumps man-made laws, okay? So whether you call yourself just doing your job all you want, okay? You are still going to be held accountable for that which you chose to do, okay? Even though you were ordered to do so. You still did it. You still have free agency from your maker to say no, okay? You could have chose to say no and been let go, been fired. But no, instead, money was more important, okay? Money was more important. Your status was more important than obeying the eternal laws of the Most High, okay? To you, all right? So you're going to be held accountable for that, all right? So yes, the order follower always bears more moral culpability than the order giver. Okay? Because the order follower is the one who actually performed the action. And in taking such action, actually brought the resultant harm into physical manifestation. Okay? You put out that negative energy by doing that wicked deed. Okay? So when you go over to these other places and you kill innocent women, children, and you just slaughtering their animals, you just slaughtering people, you're going to be held accountable for that, okay? Order following is the pathway to every form of evil and chaos in our world. It should never be seen as a, quote, virtue by anyone who considers themselves a moral human being. So why is the military praised? Why are they praised that they go over to all of these different places and slaughter people at the command of their wicked leaders? So that the so-called elite can continue to freaking gain their riches, okay? Because war is profitable. Order followers have ultimately been personally responsible and morally culpable for every form of slavery and every single totalitarian regime, okay, that has ever existed upon the face of the earth. You are a tool used to spread tyranny because you no longer have your own mind. You have been conditioned to tune out the small, still voice that lives within you, which is your conscience, and instead listen to mortal men who set themselves up in authority over you. Now, nobody gave you any rights, okay? You were born with every right, and the government takes them away. Your employer takes them away. Your teacher, when you're in school, takes them away. Why in the hell we gotta ask for permission growing up in school to go to the bathroom? Why are we on a time schedule day in and day out? You know, to foul up in a single foul line and go to lunch, and you have a certain amount of time for recess, and you know, bruh, don't you understand that this is training you for a robotic lifestyle? Do you think that the Most High created your spirit to be shackled and chained to being a carbon copy robot? Law holds value only to those who create it, okay? And only because your culture demands that you obey it. Why are you obeying unjust laws? The purest invitation to tyranny is your commitment to obey law regardless of what it says. Against you, the law becomes the perfect weapon. Whomever controls the law controls you. Your worth is measured by the extent of your obedience. Okay? Now, a perfect example of this is taxes. All right? It's literally thievery. They are stealing from you. Okay? Now, later on, I'm going to mention in the audio about, living in HUD housing and working jobs and how they take 30%, of your income when you work a job. Okay? And that's gross. They take it from the gross, not your net, not what you actually get to take home. Okay? No, they take it from your gross. Okay? So, you're already taxed. You're taxed as shit, okay? I'm trying not to use the profanity, but you're taxed out the ass, okay? And then your apartment complex, I have lived it, so I know what the hell I speak is true because I lived it, okay? So I'm taxed out the ass, okay? Then this apartment complex is taking 30% of all of that, what I'm taxed with and all of that, okay? They're taking it off the gross. All right, so it's not what I have left over. No, they're taking it off the gross. 30% of all my money. All right. So now I got like half my income is going to just my shelter. Okay, but taxing people on their labor is wicked. Okay, it's a wicked ass system. And it's force, but it's law. And if you don't pay them, these wicked ass people will lock you up for tax evasion. Okay? Oh, goodness sakes, bro. Yet they stole land all over the earth. Okay? And they're living lavishly. Make sure I made my point here. All right. Provide you with protection and a means whereby you might have the blessings of freedom and liberty and the power to pursue the fine things of the world, because that's what Satan offered to the Messiah even. The power to, have the world, have the riches of the world, that he laid out the kingdoms. You can have all the kingdoms. You can have all of this. Live the American dream. Okay? As long as you bow down and worship the beast. Okay? Spend all your time, energy, and effort earning money. Okay? The Most High didn't create money. All right? A mortal man created money. All right? And the power to pursue the fine things of the world, which the beast offereth unto you as a blessing for complying with its laws and its order. Okay? But you're complying with an unjust system that was built on indigenous land by much bloodshed. Therefore, you are guilty of, all of you who built your corporations and all of these things on this land. Let me show you what you're guilty of. Woe unto him who builds his realm by unjust gain to set his nest on high. All of you who call yourself prepping, what are you prepping for? You think you're going to literally be able to prepare against what's coming for you? This judgment that's coming for you? Because you did this right here. You set up your realm, you built your realm on unjust gain. You think you're going to set your nest on high. You have been setting your nest on high. You've been living high on a hog while you look your nose down at the original people of all of the lands all over the earth. Okay? You think you're going to escape the clutches of ruin. You are sadly mistaken. Okay? 1 second, I ain't done. Because I got to try to find this other one. I think it's also it's in Habakkuk too. Yep. Alright. Because you need to understand, all you businessmen, all you, people who built your corporations and your businesses over here in America, if you are a foreigner and you have a business that you set up over here in this land, you need to understand, okay, that you builded a town with blood and you established a city by iniquity, okay? America has become the land of the thieves and a home of the slaves, okay? So woe be unto you, okay? Especially when you want to hold on to all of your wealth while you continuously look your nose down at the original inhabitants of this land that have been placed under subjection. We are prisoners of war. And now we're being caused to speak to you so that you have a divine opportunity to repent and change your heart, okay? All right, now the false prophet is all of the organized religions upon the earth that have been organized by the hand of men. Hold on, let me get you guys, because I don't think you with me. All right, there you go. The false prophet, verse 45, is all of the organized religions upon the earth that have been organized by the hand of man. All right? That they might subject the souls of the children of the Most High to their pretended precepts and commandments, which did not create peace and happiness, but strife and misery among all nations of the earth. Okay? Why is there no unity among all the so-called, all of these different religions? All right? All of these different denominations of Christianity. Why is there no unity? Because they all take bits and pieces of the eternal truth and freaking add all kinds of man-made laws in it, putting heavy bondage and burden upon people, okay? Then twisted it all around so that they can get the gain for themselves, all right? So, the little bit of truth that they use has been buried, okay? And twisted it around and manipulated. All right? This is why all humanity and all creation is literally groaning and moaning and travailing unto this day. Because there ain't no true divine oracles of the Most High that has been upon the earth till now. And now that is coming, now that is upon the earth, we are being ignored. The ones who are being caused to speak this living word by way of the Spirit, you want to ignore us. You want to hide us away. You want to try to silence us. You want to marginalize us. Because you love living lavishly in your flesh. Now that's all I'm going to read on that. Let's go ahead and continue. Let's see where we're gonna be at. Where are we at in this audio, by the way?
Alright? You're allowing your temple to be inhabited by selfishness.
Oh, thank you, Father. There was one more. There was something else. Okay, hold on. There was something else. Hold on. Let me take you to Photoshop. One second. Because there is something else. World of selfishness. Let's see. I already read this, didn't I? Okay, I brought this out already on another video. Let's see. I think I just brought that out. What chapter is this? Oh yeah, I just brought that out in 88. Okay, but there was something else. I know there was something else. Let's see. 1 second, people. Well, I know this is this too. Well, I've already brought it out many times, but I want to just hammer this in, okay? We gotta renew our mind, people. Okay, we have to unlearn. Okay, you gotta become like a little child. Okay, I don't know what this is, so hold on 1 second. Oh, okay, no, I don't need that. But yeah, this is the asininity of this world. Okay, now I'm not publicly, because I don't want no problems with YouTube, you know. But this is the gaslighting of this system. Okay, now you all know what this is all about. You know how 2020 was. Okay, and well 2021. Okay, 2021, 2022. You know they were literally forcing this, right? I don't really want to read it out aloud. Okay, because I don't want no problems. Okay, but this is the gaslighting. Okay, this is the gaslighting that they have done. Okay. Why you gotta force others to do what you do so that you can feel safe? Okay, like this is crazy, right? This is the gaslighting, you know, that they did. Okay, force others to lose their jobs and retirement so you can feel safe. Okay, like damn, if the thing worked, if it worked, then why the hell do I gotta do it? Okay, if it works, like why it's gotta be this collective thing, this hive mind? Nah, it works, right? So you do you. Okay, leave me out of it. Okay. Well, then you see, this is what they did though. They literally did this. Okay, then rewarded people with donuts and freaking sex, free sex, even. Okay. Let me get off this subject, bruh. Because I wasn't even trying to go down that route, alright? 1 second. I mean, that's gaslighting, okay? They gaslighted. Alright, hold on. I'm almost done putting up everything that I need here. Alright. Alright, so selfishness, devoted to or caring only for oneself, okay? Concerned primarily with one's own interest, okay? Benefits, welfare, etc., regardless of others. This, in this society, is considered to be being a responsible adult, okay? You're a responsible adult when you care for yourself, when you're concerned with your interest of taking care of yourself, okay? Your welfare, the welfare of your family, okay? And you tend to look your nose down upon the have-nots, okay? You look at us like you need to pull yourself up by your bootstraps. Root hog or die poor. You're a lazy bum, okay? Characterized by or manifesting concern or care only for oneself. Selfish motives. Why do you work your jobs? Do you work your jobs so that you can be a benefit to help people? Or are you working your job so that you can sustain your life and the life of your immediate family? Okay? Selfishness serves no other purpose than to demonstration that there really is a better way. There really is a better way, people, because the Most High never created this monetary system. The Most High never put a value system upon this earth, okay? Food freely grows upon this earth, all right? Yes, it does. Why isn't there fruit trees growing all over the place? Why are there not vineyards where they are able to grow all over the place? Why do we not have community gardens all over the place? Okay? The earth could produce this. We could all be living in a paradise. But no, you love this oppressive ass system. Okay? You love this rat race reality that we have all been forced to live in for centuries. Selfishness, greed, and capitalism. Okay? This is what, it's all in your heart. Alright? You ain't got no love in your heart. You ain't got no compassion in your heart. You ain't got no kindness, no goodness, no mercy. None of that. All that's out the window. Because all that matters is getting that bag. It is now highly feasible to take care of everybody on earth at a higher standard of living than any have ever known. It no longer has to be you or me, okay? It no longer has to be you or me. Selfishness is unnecessary. War is obsolete. It is a matter of converting our high technology from weaponry to livingry, okay? That's what this guy said, all right? Selfishness is unnecessary, people. And it cannot last for eternity, all right? The only thing that will last for eternity is divine love and life, purity, goodness, okay? Kindness. Bruh, we were conditioned to this cold-hearted ass world. How did they condition us? They told us for generations, that education is the key to success. All right? But yet we've been seeing all of our life that we're surrounded by poor graduates and rich criminals. Okay? The so-called elite. All right? The rulers, the governors, those that set themselves up in authority. All right? They got all the money. But yet we're all in this rat race, fighting amongst one another for freaking pennies, for crumbs. Your time is up, okay? It is not the key to success. It is the key to selfishness and a hardened heart, okay? Hello? Lucifer's plan has been in full effect, people. And all of you on this indigenous land prepping, you are sadly mistaken. I hope that you take heed. I pray you begin to take heed, people. All right? I really do. And I come I come in love, okay? I'm here in love, all right? So, I am unity and purpose driven, people. I am not here to be a carbon copy robot on a hamster wheel, earning money. Okay? Now let's continue. Greed, enviness, because why else would you want to, gain more and more and more? Why you want to have the most? Why you want to try to have the best? That's envy, okay? Jealousy, all right? Bitterness if you don't attain it, okay? This is a perpetual cycle of wickedness and evil spirits. Like, what's wrong with living happy and free? Loving one another. In a society where it's a utopia, we all love one another. We all do for one another as we would want done for ourselves. We all refrain from doing to others that which we would not want done to ourselves. We all let one another alone in their lane. If I'm a fish, bruh, let me swim in my ocean. Okay? Why are you trying to force me to live on land? That's all I'm saying. So, I ain't gonna keep this long, bro. It was just some things that was on my heart. Taggy, I am making my coffee, man. You're not supposed to be in here while I'm making coffee. You get out of here. Meow. No. Go.
What are you doing? Chop, chop, chop. I don't like him in here when I'm making my coffee, because it's hot. So anyway, like I said, I'm not gonna stay on here. I think I pretty much said everything that was on my heart to say, you know. Yeah, I'm out of smokes, you know. I'm going through a lot, bro. And as I was listening to Brother Morale, you know, oh shoot, I didn't put no sugar in this. I listened to Brother Morale, bro. You know, I might have to rewind it and let a little bit of it play. You know, so you people can hopefully get a grasp on what we're trying to say, okay? Because it's crazy what y'all did to us, okay? And when I say y'all, I mean the foreigners that's on this land, primarily those who consider themselves white people, Caucasian, European, okay? What your people did to us, bruh, is unspeakable, okay? Many unspeakable things, all right? But we speak about it over here, okay? And you seem to have some issue with that. You know, you seem to have an issue with uncovering the past on, you know, what truly happened, what truly transpired on these lands, okay? When your forefathers came over here. See, we've all been lied to, okay? Who you want to refer to today as black people or African Americans are the actual indigenous people of this land, are the actual people that were here when the pilgrims landed, okay? So we were already here when Christopher Columbus came at the end of the 14th century, okay? We were happy and free in these lands, okay? This is the fourth part of the earth, and the Most High allowed all of this to happen to us, okay? Allowed y'all to humble us, you know, all of this time. But see, where you're sadly mistaken is that you think this time is going to continue for eternity. You're not seeing that your time's up. And the reason why your time is up, I keep explaining this, I keep bringing this out. The reason why your time is up is because He is waking us, okay? He has awakened us. So we know who we are now. We know what you did to us, and we're being caused to speak about it, okay? Because now we're in a time where the wheat and tares is being separated, okay? So if you are truly a true lover of the Most High, of our Maker, the Maker of our spirits, the lover of your soul, if you truly love the all power of love, life, and all things good, then you will want to humble yourself. You will want to repent. You will feel sorrowful and remorseful over what your forefathers did to us, okay? And what they have continued to do to us. Because we're on our forefathers' land, yet we're marginalized with no help, okay? Yeah, they set up these things like HUD housing, all right? They set up these government assistance things like SNAP benefits, okay? All while we don't have no real help, okay, out of this financial bondage. So they give me a home, but I still got to pay $25 per month. Where am I supposed to get the $25? This is incentive for you to get your ass out there and work. And then when you work, they take 30% of your income from the gross, okay? Not what you take home, not the net, no. They take it from the gross. They take 30% of your gross. Therefore, about half your damn check that you take home is going to pay your rent. Okay? Then if you got a car, you got to pay your car insurance. You got to pay gas. All right? Then I had health insurance. Okay? Because my mother was telling me that it's very important to have your health insurance. So bruh. And then, I'm living in all bills paid now. But if I had a regular apartment, that I would have to pay utilities and all of that. Like, bruh. People don't understand. This is to keep us in bondage. Okay? And it's our land. So when you throw that at me about, you in HUD housing, you're getting government assistance, bro, they set that up on purpose, okay? To keep us trapped in a continuous cycle. All right? Now the Most High can use what they created for evil for good, like he's doing right now. To give me a roof, to give me shelter, to cover my shame. Okay? Everyone needs a roof over their head to cover their shame, cover their nakedness. Okay? No one should be thrown out on the street like a freaking bum. No one should be referred to as a bum. That is not love. That is the opposite of love. What, baby? Okay, I will calm down, okay? He does that when I get revved up. So, bruh, I'm not going to keep this long. But people need to understand something. This unrighteous ass system was allowed for a certain amount of time. That time has come to an end. Okay? Because the rightful inhabitants of this land, the original inhabitants, I don't really want to say owners because, bro, we don't own the earth. We didn't create the earth. Therefore, we don't own the earth, okay? But we were one with the land, our portion that we were given by our fathers, okay? Our forefathers had this land, and they cultivated this land. This is the true biblical land, all right? So all of you foreigners that are over here on this land, you're going to start trembling in your boots very soon if you're not doing it already, okay? Thomas Jefferson stated that he trembled in his boots to think about the fact that the Most High is a just God, okay?
Let's prove that. 1 second. I think it was Thomas Jefferson. Let's see. I think I saved it to my Facebook. Yeah, it was Thomas Jefferson. Okay? He says, I tremble for my country when I reflect that God is just, that his justice cannot sleep forever. The Most High only turned his face from us for a time, times, and half a time. Okay? He told us, if we humble ourselves and we repent and turn from our wicked ways, then he will hear from heaven and overturn our captivity. He will heal our land. Okay? All we had to do was be obedient. And now I know myself, I've been obedient. And I know I ain't the only one. Okay? There's a third of his people that came back to the original covenant. Now all you wicked people are in trouble. Okay? If my people who are called by my name will humble themselves, pray, seek my face, turn from their wicked ways. Then will I hear from heaven, and I will forgive their sin, and I will heal their land. That means we're going to have our land returned to us, and we're going to get back every single thing that you stole from us. Now you can choose whether you're going to be on the side with us, or if you're going to continue to set yourself against us. And if you continue to set yourself against us, you are setting yourself against the all-power who is just. I suggest you melt your stony heart.
And that he is going to repay. And yes, because that eternal law is in effect. You are going to reap the things that your forefathers sown and the things that you have sown. Okay? Because in many cases, you are your forefathers, all right? You all right? When the judgment comes around, it's like, this is what it is. Okay? We come back here. Okay? All right? I don't care what you want to believe. You know, you want to stay in small boxes and you want to think that you only come here one time and that's the only time you get to, no, bro. You come here multiple times. The Most High gives you ample opportunity to get it right, okay, so that you can inherit one of the glories, okay, whatever glory you chose for yourself, okay. This is what it is, bro. Get your glorified body and all of that, okay. Your ships of light, okay? Like, bruh, this is not all there is. I'm smoking butts, okay? I don't even have cigarettes. I'm out of tobacco, okay? I'm literally breaking up butts. I ain't had a smoke today, all right? Life freaking sucks, bruh. It freaking sucks in the physical, all right? It truly sucks in the physical. And I ain't got many butts either. You know, and it's like I just emptied 4, and it's like not even a pal here. Dang, I'm seeing some of them are empty. You know, as I'm pulling them out of here, some of these butts are empty, ain't got no tobacco in it, like at all. Like, bruh, this is suffering, okay? I'm literally going through the fire, you know, and being hated by the very people that claim they serve the Most High. By the very people that will swear up and down that they love the Most High. The Messiah told you, if you refuse to help the least of these, you're refusing to help me. So why you got the Messiah in your mouth? Because this is what he's going to say to you.
Now let's prove that again. I put it out many times on my channel. That's going to be found in Matthew 25:45, okay? Matthew 25:45. Jesus said, and whatever you want to call him, Yahushua, Yahuwah, or Yahusha, the Messiah, the Anointed One, okay, told you. He says, I tell you the truth. When you refuse to help the least of these, my brothers and sisters, you are refusing to help me. Okay? And when you refuse to help the least of these, hold on a second. Let me just flow. Take you with me here. You see all of this red writing? This is what the Messiah done told you. Okay? Hold on. And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily, verily, I say unto you, inasmuch as you have done it unto me, As much as you have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren, you have done it unto me. Then shall he say also unto them on the left hand, depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. Why? Because you follow the devil and his angels. You follow after selfishness, okay? You are following the plan of Lucifer when you refuse to melt your stony heart. Okay, because of all of your preconceived ideologies. I worked for this. I worked hard for this. Yes, you did. Ain't nobody discounting that. Yes, you did work hard to earn your money. Okay? Ain't nobody trying to take that away from you. Yes, you worked with your hands to get gain for yourself, for you and your family. Now, the Father is all good. He understands that you have not elevated, to the knowledge to seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and all of his righteousness. Apply those righteousness to your life, literally walk in it, be given your divine purpose, and you literally have to walk through the fire, all the trials, tribulations, all the suffering and all of that, walking by faith and not by sight. A lot of people ain't ready for that, bro. The Most High is merciful to you. He understands you ain't there yet. So work your jobs. Ain't nobody telling you that it's a sin to work your job to sustain your life. The only time that it becomes a sin is your mentality. Okay? Everything can be used for good or evil. All right? So when you doing this, you're working your jobs, it is about your heart condition. It's about your mindset. Okay? Are you willing to impart of your abundance to those that don't do what you do, that's walking in their purpose? Or are you going to harden your heart and look your nose down at someone like me and be like, pull yourself up by your bootstraps? I had to do it. Root hog or die poor. Is that love or is that selfishness? Is that a hardened heart? People, you need to ask yourself this, okay? Your time is quickly running out, okay? I don't want you to be told, depart from me, okay? I don't want you to suffer. I don't like suffering. Therefore, I don't wish it upon anybody. All right? The Messiah continued and said, for I was hungered. Verse 42, for I was hungered, and you gave me nothing to eat. All right? The Messiah didn't eat dead bodies. Okay? And the meat that the Messiah was talking about was the meat that the Most High said was meat, which is the fruit of the earth. I was thirsty, and you gave me no drink. Don't wanna fill me with the things that you have in abundance, okay? You don't want to give me drink, okay? You want to leave me out in the desert, all right, depleted. You don't want to fill me with your abundance. This is selfishness. This is wickedness. This is a cold heart, okay? I was a stranger, and you took me not in. I was naked, and you clothed me not. I was sick and in prison, and you visited me not. Okay? And then they will answer him saying, Lord, when did we see you hungered or thirsty? When did we see you in need? When did we see you in need, Messiah? When did we see you naked or sick or in prison and not minister unto you? All you people that ostracize me and don't check on me. You look your nose down at me, ghosted me. This is in relation to being in prison and you not visiting me, you not checking on me. Okay? I am of the Messiah. I am of the Father. Therefore, if you do it to me, you're doing it to the Messiah. You're doing it to the Father. Okay? And he will answer them saying, verse 45, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as you did it not to one of the least of these, you did it not to me. Okay? And they will go away into what will seem like everlasting punishment. Alright? Because that worm that's going to eat at you, it is never going to die. It's going to seem like it's an eternal fire burning you. You're going to be convicted by your own consciousness that you chose money and riches and selfishness over love. Okay?
You depart from me, for I never knew you, you workers of iniquity, all of you that look your nose down at me, because I chose to answer the call on my life. But you hate that about me. You hate me for answering the call on my life. You hate me because I don't do what you do. And this is why the Messiah gonna say, away from me, I never knew you. You don't know the true Messiah. You know the deceiver. You have been deceived, okay? And, I'm sorry to put it so bluntly, bruh, but I put it to myself bluntly too, as you seen, okay? I know I really shouldn't be smoking. Maybe this is my purging. Maybe the Father trying to purge me away from smoking, Like, shoot, bruh. But I know the Father is all good, so he doesn't force, But nevertheless, bro, we go through this fire, okay? We go through this fire, and the fire is to refine us, okay? This is how you know the true character of a person, who they are when they're facing all kinds of insurmountable odds, all right? Tiggy. Bruh, I probably got enough for maybe 5 more of these freaking nasty ass. And there's freaking, oh my god, I got this black stuff all over my white t-shirt, bruh. Oh goodness sakes. Wow, this ash is everywhere. There's some nasty shit, We used to grow fields of tobacco, When we used to grow our cannabis, we were happy in these lands before the worst of the heathen came. And yeah, we deserved it, We did deserve to be chastised, okay? But y'all went way far surpass. Okay, y'all took it way too far, bro. And this is why your judgment is gonna be so severe. Peter was horrified. Okay, I brung it out several times on my channel. Anyway, bro. Oh yeah, let me see if I can find this. I don't know where it's at. Let me go back. Where is that, bro?
These people in high places have lied about everything, that they stole everything, but yet somehow they will triple dog down you about, but they're telling the truth about how they got us here. Nigga, please. That should be the first thing that should go out your mind. You be like, they lied about how we got here. How do we get here? Ooh, we must already have been here. Because now that makes more sense. They came with their dogs, their guns, they corralled us, they ambushed us, they stole us, they put us in little camps, and they enslaved us. After breaking us, after pulling our limbs off, after chopping our jangs off, after doing all types of wickedness to us, we became docile and subservient.
Not to mention the fact that they had re-education camps, okay? I think that's what my brother meant about the camps. He said camps, put us in camps, okay? This was to assimilate, the savages. This is what they called us. They called us savages.
And let me prove what I say about, assimilating us. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I've brung this out many times on my channel. Bring it out again. Alright, and this is all because of the mentality to kill the Indian and save the man. Okay? So they basically wanted an empty vessel. They didn't want us to be who we were. Alright? No, they wanted to kill who we were and keep the shell. Okay? So this was the mentality that they had. Alright? Kill the Indian and save the man. Okay? Now, 10 years work for Indians. Okay? This was in 1878 to 88. Okay? 10 years. Okay? Primary setting of the book is Hampton Normal and Agriculture Institute, HBCU in Virginia, okay? School was established after the Civil War in 1868, all right? Because this is when they first really got their foothold on this land, okay? And began to subject the people who were here, okay? The original Indians, all right? Who are now called black today. All right, who are now called African American today. All right, so school was established after the Civil War in 1968 for proper work for the so-called Negro or the Indian. Okay, nations represented before 1878 were Sioux, Sacs and Fox, Winnebago, and Pamunkey. Okay, 1878 Native program expanded with the arrival of Cheyenne, Kiowa, Comanche, and Caddo peoples from St. Augustine, Florida. Okay. The Indian students at Hampton are frequently under the charge of our colored graduates. They always get along well. There have been no more entirely successful manager of Indians than some of these, okay? They stamped out who we were and then drilled into us who they wanted us to be, okay? Now, the Carlisle Indian Industrial School. All right. This school was the model for a nationwide system of boarding schools intended to assimilate American Indians, aka Black Americans or African Americans, the original inhabitants, into mainstream culture. Okay? And the mainstream culture is their culture. All right? The culture of the foreigners who invaded. Okay? Over 10,000 indigenous children. Okay? Because the children were taken from their parents. Okay? 10,000 indigenous children attended the school between 1879 and 1918. Okay? Despite idealistic beginnings, the school left a mixed and lasting legacy. Okay? Creating opportunity for some students and conflicted identities for others. Okay? So some of the people, some of the children grew up to be assets for this wicked ass government. Okay, and that's who's known today as the boule. Okay, so now you got your boule who's highly indoctrinated. They don't even know who they are. Okay, they look down on their own people. Okay, they want to be the colonizers. Okay, they want to identify with the foreigners. Okay. They pride themselves on how well they can blend in with the colonizers and the foreigners. Okay. In this cemetery are 186 graves of students who died while at Carlisle. Now, and they were murdering, they were raping and killing us. Okay? They had a graveyard at this school. So you need to be aware of what you are attaching yourself to. Jeremiah 16:19. O Most High, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in a day of affliction, the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth, and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things wherein there is no profit. You're trusting in your money, your ill-gotten gain, your monetary possession, all your material possessions, okay? Your homes, your $1 million estates, okay? Your bunkers, all right? Your all your prepping that you've done, you done prepped all of this food and what? Guess what it's going to be used for? Thieves are going to break in and steal that from you. Okay? You're going to go through having to fight for it. People are going to be trying to murder you for all that you done worked to try to, prep for yourself and your family. And you think you're going to be able to defend it with all your weaponry. You're going to kill one another. You're going to take each other out. You're going to cannibalize one another. Okay? But the children of light, the remnant that's here proclaiming these things to you, we're going to be delivered. Okay? Yeah, we're going to be delivered. And we're going to be shielded. Okay? Well, the Most High, the All-Power, allow y'all to kill one another. You're going to take each other out. You are about to reap every single thing that you have sown. All of you people that have been living lavishly upon the face of this earth, you are about to suffer. Okay? All of you that have been well fed, you are about to starve. Okay? Especially if you've been well fed and you ain't done what you can to make sure others are able to eat. When you're all about selfishness and greed. Job 3:9. Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Beat your plowshares into swords, and your pruning hooks into spheres, or whatever. Let the weak say, I am strong. Okay? Because you think you're strong, but you're weak. Okay? Assemble yourselves, and come, all you heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down. Let the heathen be wakened, and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. For there the Most High will sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put you in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, for the press is full, the fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Multitudes in a valley of decision, for the day of the Most High is near in the valley of decision. The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining. The Most High shall roar out of Zion. That's happening right now. Okay? And utter his voice from Jerusalem. And the heavens and earth shall shake. But the Most High is the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel. So shall you know, you will know that the Most High is dwelling with us in his holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no strangers pass through us anymore. You're going to give us back our land. You're going to give us back what you stole from us. You're going to let us free to be happy, to serve the Most High in peace. I hope you're able to pick up this new wine that we're caused to speak to you, 'cause it ain't new. It's been here since the beginning. Thou shalt love your neighbor as you do yourself. Thou shalt do for your neighbor as you would want to have done for yourself. Thou shalt refrain from doing to others that which you would not want done unto yourself.
Savages, but they were the savages because they came to our land that we were dwelling over here peacefully, okay? And they were astonished at our greatness, okay? We were a very peaceful people, okay? Yes, some of the tribes were very warlike, okay? Some of the tribes fought against them. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the peaceful ones, because bro, I think I came from the peaceful ones, okay? I probably came from the peaceful tribes, all right? Because I just have this connection to it. Don't ask me why, bro. It's what I feel, okay? Like the Tainos, bro. The Tainos were a very peaceful people, all right? They were not really a warlike tribe, I don't think, okay? The Arawaks, okay? The Arawak. They weren't really the warriors as far as I know, okay? There were a lot that were very generous, okay? I know my nature. By my nature, I have always been a very generous type of person, okay? Never been a selfish type. I always been the type to share. I like to share. I like to serve. I like to help people. Okay, this is my nature, okay? I never been one for selfish gain, okay? And that's what working jobs is all about. It's selfish gain so you can sustain your life. Like I literally just came down to this earth to freaking do the same thing day after day just to sustain my life upon the earth. That's asinine, bro. And so now I know. This is so that we are a battery for them. Okay? The CEO is not one of us. The original.
Do you see this? Now, when I posted this to my Facebook, I think it was sometime last month, toward the end of the month or so, or maybe toward the beginning of this month. This is how they suppress this truth, bruh. They covered this, okay, saying that it shows graphic content. Now, where in the hell is the graphic content, bruh? No, there ain't no graphic content. You know, they consider uncovering who we really are as, quote, graphic content. Now, hold on a second.
And so, now I know. This is so that we are a battery for them. Okay?
Now, let me show you, okay? And see, the Matrix didn't told you this. or energy source, okay? Energy source, a battery, like we're created, just to be a human energy source. We're put on this earth just to spend all of our time, energy, and effort earning money, and the CEO, they're lining their pockets while their employees are barely making it paycheck to paycheck, okay? So you're just, you're being a robot for this system, okay? And I'm not here to condemn you for that. I'm here to shine light on your heart condition and make you aware of why you have your stony heart, why your mindset is shaped in the way that it is, where you automatically have this reflex where you look at me like I'm lazy. And you just feel compelled to tell me to pull myself up by my bootstraps, okay? If a man don't work, he don't eat, okay? Those of you self-righteous people, okay? Where's our 40 acres and a mule? We never even get that. We were promised many things that we never got. They continuously broke the treaties with us, okay? Then they completely paper genocided us, reclassified us, okay? And then gave our heritage to all of these other nations that have been able to live lavishly on the very land of our forefathers while we've been marginalized to the bottom of this wicked-ass society. I hope you choose the right side of this spiritual battle. It's not about you quitting your job, okay? I'm not telling people to quit your job, all right? I'm telling you to examine your heart, okay? Change your heart.
Okay? The CEO is not one of us, the original inhabitants of this land. No, the CEO is one of them, lining their pockets by our slave labor. Slavery ain't in. No, now it's economic slavery. Okay? Everybody is up under economic slavery. On a land that's supposed to be free.
And let me show you this, okay? Economic slavery, all right? Economic slavery is what we're all up under. 1 second. Okay, there it is. I actually had to type in slavery. Not slave. I typed in slave initially. But it's slavery. Okay. So let's go over this, people. Alright. The Reserve Bank. Okay. Where is that at? Okay. Didn't I tell you about the financial part of the beast? The financial head? Alright. The dragon. Okay. This is the dragon. Alright. The dragon set this up. Okay. So the Reserve Bank. The Federal Reserve Bank. Okay. This is modern slavery. All right? So economic slavery, all right, requires, this is a law, okay? It's basically a law that these people created. Yes, they're demanding, okay, because if this is the mark of the beast, bro, because you ain't gonna be able to live. Okay? You can't live because they created this economic system where it requires the people to feed and house themselves. So in order for you to feed yourself and have a roof over your head, you have to be on a perpetual cycle earning money. Okay? That is economic slavery. All right? Because it takes your attention and your focus away from seeking first the kingdom of the Most High and His righteousness. Okay? Working on yourself. Working on finding your purpose. okay, and walking in your divine purpose, okay? Instead, no, it forces you to be a carbon copy robot. And everybody must do the same exact thing. If you don't, then you're gonna be a bum on the street, okay? If you don't, then you just gonna starve to death. Root hog or die poor. Is that love? Is it love? And you need to answer this. It is one of the most ingenious scams for social manipulation ever created. And at its core, it is an invisible war against the population. Okay? Because, bro, we could all be happy and free. This earth provides for the creation. Okay? Those that set up this economic slavery did it by force with much bloodshed, okay? Much wickedness. So why are you complacent? Slavery was never abolished, people. It's just been revised, okay? So they forcing you to work your jobs. Then they tax your income, okay? So you done worked hard and you got paid. You know, these wicked people taking 25 to 50% of your income, okay? Then there's sales tax. You want to buy something, so you want to spend some of the money, some of the income that you made. Great. All right? This is why you get forced ads. They want you to be a consumer. Okay? So you can continuously be on this repetitive cycle. All right? And they'll charge you an additional 5 to 10% on whatever you buy. Okay? So then you got property tax. So you saved a portion of your income. And now you want to buy a home instead of paying rent month after month. So now we're going to charge you thousands each year for the privilege, quote unquote. Even after your home is paid off. Because guess what? You don't own the land. Okay? You don't own the land in which you purchase your house on. Okay? So you're having to pay property tax, okay? Because you don't own the property. All right? Capital gains. So you want to take some of your income and invest it. That seems smart. That seems logical. Great. So now you take all the risk. And if you make money, you know, another 20% is going to be taken. 20 to 50% of your gains is going to be taken, okay? Now, if you lose, you can only deduct $3,000 per year. All right? So you're being screwed. Okay? You got an inheritance? Well, they got to tax that too. Okay? So you worked hard and saved, and you built up assets that you want to leave for your family, right? Okay? So the problem is you died with too much shame. All right? You died with too much shame, okay? We will take a portion of what you left as well, okay? I hope you people are starting to finally realize that you're literally a slave for an unrighteous ass, unjust system that was built by force by people who stole the land. Okay? In which they built this shit on. Also, that we can be a human energy source to keep this unrighteous ass, evil, wicked system going. Because I guarantee you, if everyone, all of us, if you all join me and refuse to participate in this wickedness of earning money, their system would collapse. Okay? If you all just decided to not go to work, what the hell are these people gonna do? They need you. They need you to continue being obedient. But if we all said no, and we all start planting seeds, what the hell can they do? What the hell can these people do if we all just started planting fruit trees all over the earth? Just all start growing gardens. You think you have no power to change your situation. You're wrong. You're sadly mistaken. Lose the fear. Become fearless. These people are only 1%. The wicked are 1%. The string pullers. So stand up. Demand your freedom. Demand your rights. Stop allowing these wicked people to take advantage of you. While you look your nose down and hate the very few of us who are here to help raise the vibration, to help raise your spirit.
On a land that's supposed to be free. Okay? This was the land of freedom. This was the land of the free and the home of the brave. So it irritates me, bro, sometimes. Okay, I gotta keep it real. I get irritated, bruh. I do get irritated sometimes. Because it's like, bro, this is BS. Because of the gaslighting. You know, you're not showing love to me by telling me, to pull myself up by my bootstraps. Okay, that's another way of saying root hog or die poor. That is not love, okay? No, true love is compassion, okay? Divine love encompasses compassion and empathy and mercy, kindness, okay? Goodness, all right? Generosity, charity, okay? But not the charity that these devils then set up. Charity of heart. To have a soft heart towards us and our situation. Especially the ones that bear the fruits of the Spirit. I'm after your heart, not after your money, okay? I'm after your mind. I'm trying to line your mind up to the standards of the living power, okay? I'm here to help elevate you. I'm holding out a helping hand and you keep slapping it away. You keep slapping it away like I'm an annoying fly. Like I'm a pest. Anyway, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and end it on that note. Shalom.
So we want to connect our heart with the Most High. Okay? We want to line our heart up with the all power of love and life. Okay? In all things good. Alright? 1 second. If I had cherished sin in my heart, the Most High, the Lord, would not have listened. But the Most High has surely listened and has heard my voice in prayer. Okay? The Most High is perfect in every way. Alright? I praise the Most High. Alright? I have humbly confessed my sins and my failures. Therefore my Father hears my prayer. Alright? I have turned from the things that was required of me to turn from in order to be used by way of the Spirit. Okay? I love the Most High. And the world may know that I love the Most High because I bear the fruits of the Spirit. I keep His true eternal laws of love and life and purity. Okay? To the best of my ability. We were a type of people that were royalty on this land. Okay? We were decked out in gold and precious jewels. Okay? Precious stones and emeralds was in abundance in this land. This is who we were when the foreigners came and destroyed us. I really hope that you melt your stony heart against us, and that you begin to have compassion toward us, and that you will begin to help to restore us. On that note, shalom.